Okay, look, I got to talk about Elon Musk. I don't know how many people that are left in this country that still worship the guy. You know, he's got that same cult-like status that Trump has. You know, that he can do no wrong. With a certain amount of people, they just worship him like he's some kind of deity. And trust me, he's not. He's not even smart. The dude has never really invented anything. I mean, just a brief history. He had some money he bought into PayPal. I think he had like a computer disk company, and he sold that, and he took that money and he bought into PayPal with Peter Thiel, and then he sold off that part, and then he bought into Tesla. By the way, he's not a founder of Tesla. He bought his way into it, and then he pushed out the people in power, and then he put his name on the damn charter. He's never invented anything. I mean, I remember he was talking about doing the Hyperloop that was going to be from, I believe it was going to be from either Washington and New York, or it was going to be LA to San Francisco, but he was going to build this underground tunnel. Ooh, he invented a tunnel. We've never done that before. Oh my God. Every time I get on the fucking train here in New York, I go, oh my God, did Elon Musk invent this tunnel? But his tunnel is even stupider because it's not a train, mass transit, where you can get a whole bunch of people on and off of the thing. No. You got to go downstairs and get in a car that is supposed to be automated and drive by itself. No. They have drivers for that. And you get in the back of a Tesla and they drive you from one side of Las Vegas to another side of Las Vegas. And that was going to be the test case. He's going to take that dirt and make homes for the homeless. He never did that. He said we were going to be on Mars in 10 years. 15 years ago, we ain't on Mars. We ain't even close to being on Mars. All of this I've said before, but I need to keep repeating this to you because he is not, some uber wealthy genius. He's an evil bad guy who is basically fucking Lex Luthor incarnate. He's not a good dude. And I'm happy to see that there are a lot of people protesting in the Tesla dealerships. That's good. Got to hit the man in the pocket where he actually feels it. And the fact that he lost earlier this week, I think he spent $25 million, which is it's pocket change to the guy, but he spent $25 million to help defeat a liberal judge on the Wisconsin Supreme Court. And he failed. And of course, he's already out there conspiracy theorizing, oh, it was stolen and yada, yada, this and that, and they counted the votes. And look, there's only one person that tried to, fuck with the voting, and that was Donald Trump, okay? Well, I'll take that back. That's the 2000 election with George Bush and Al Gore. Yeah, look into that one too. If you want an interesting story, interesting read. But all of his trucks recently have been recalled because the panels keep falling off the damn thing. It's not very well made. It's not a union shop. So you don't have, I'm not giving his workers a hard time. I'm giving him a hard time for being a shit ass boss and putting out a shit ass product. And if I was on the Tesla board, the board, I would seriously be trying to get him out of there. Now, he's using Tesla stock. He used Tesla stock to buy Twitter. And recently I heard that, he's using something else to help prop up Twitter because Twitter's a failing it's a failing site. He's not making any money off of the thing, even though people are paying $8 a month for free speech. Doesn't sound that free. But I want to illustrate to you that this man is just nothing but lies, cons, and broken promises. He managed to con Barack Obama, and Barack led him into NASA, basically just take over NASA, with SpaceX. By the way, all of the stuff that he's using for his rockets, he's building off of the back of NASA. He didn't invent any of this shit. He's not a scientist. He hires scientists. It's like, well, he's an entrepreneur and he's really good at selling stuff. He's selling a bunch of crap, including that fucking Cybertruck. I saw a couple of, was it last month? Kim Kardashian did like a photo shoot. God, she's such a suck up kiss ass. I mean, look, America loved the Kardashians. I never did. I always thought that reality TV is absolutely the worst shit ever. Just another way to not pay actors, just hire a whole bunch of dumb fucks, because people will watch anything. And they kind of proved to be right because people love the goddamn Kardashians. Well, she did a photo shoot on the back of a Cybertruck and she's posing with her Tesla robot. And it just looks so fucking try hard and kiss ass, just suck up to power. But everybody was buying Tesla. The people who were buying Tesla were generally people who cared about the environment and climate. And, now that Elon Musk has put his lot in with the Conservative Party and MAGA, all of those people that bought the Teslas thinking that they were doing something good for the world are starting to go, God, what the fuck did I do? Tesla sales are down, but if you own a Tesla, what do you can't sell it. A lot of places won't even take a Cybertruck in as a trade-in. Tesla dealerships won't take Tesla Cybertrucks to trade in, like if you wanted to trade it in for a Model Y, so you wouldn't look so damn obvious in your ridiculous Cybertruck. Even the Tesla dealerships are like, nah, man, we don't want that thing. You bought it. You live with it. So, just take it out for scrap metal, I guess, but there's not a lot of metal on it. It's just a big old battery pack and some metal paneling. Good luck with that. And don't give me this, oh, I bought my Cybertruck before I knew Elon was crazy. Honey, Elon's been crazy for a long ass time. The moment I decided he was crazy was that time where there were some kids trapped in a cave that was, was filled with water. And there was this guy who is a diver, and he was going in there to rescue them. And Elon Musk wanted to send in a Tesla submarine. And the guy who was the diver, he's like, you don't understand, this cave is rocky and craggy, and there's no way that you're going to be able to get us, any kind of motorized vehicle in there. There's not enough space. And then the first thing that Elon Musk did was call that guy a pedo. That right there that told me, oh, this guy is absolutely crazy. I knew he was full of shit before that, but I didn't know he was absolutely crazy. So if you go against Elon Musk, he's going to call you, a fretophile. That's pretty fucked up. So I just want you to understand that this guy, even though he seems like he might be on the outs with Trump because of the Wisconsin loss, and his money doesn't seem to hold as much power as it does, you also need to know that he has got a lot of acolytes that are already messing with Social Security. Elon Musk could step back. And now, I don't know if that's in his nature, but he could step back and all of the dirty deeds that he has started would continue on. He's got people embedded in Social Security. He's got people embedded in all these agencies that he's trying to gut, most of which have either got investigations or lawsuits against him. So that's why he's going after them. But Elon, I don't think that he has it in him to be able to hold back his ego. He's very much like Trump in that respect. And it's, maybe Donald's trying to, separate himself from him. But at the same time, Donald Trump loves money. He loves power. And I don't know. It's like, I can't quit you, Elon. You're weird and you smell funny. But I don't know if I can quit you. You got so much money. You just look like a big pile of money, and I love you. I love you, Elon. But I want the rest of the world to know this dude is batshit crazy. He is absolutely not smart. And he's a fucking fascist. Grandfather and grandmother, literal Nazis. Absolute Nazis. His father moved to South Africa because he liked the apartheid. Elon Musk has not fallen far from that tree. In fact, I think he's still hanging on that fascist tree. And I think he wants to hang us all with him.